Alright guys, welcome back to another beautiful day here at Fort Myers Beach. We're at the very very northern tip of Fort Myers Beach today. We got the whole wagon over here full of all of our stuff. We're gonna fish from shore and see what we can't catch. We're gonna throw the live net, catch live bait, sit back, relax, and wait for something to bite. So you stay tuned and we'll see what we get. Thanks for watching. So we're gonna start the process of catching bait here. We're gonna throw the cast net. We're gonna catch our own live bait. This beach cart I have is really awesome. I can stick this into the sand so when a fish grabs my line, it doesn't pull the whole wagon out into the ocean. So this is really cool. It holds the coolers, the chairs, everything. Tackle. Got pole holders built into it. I don't have to hammer them down into the sand. This is nice to have. The only problem is I only have a car and it's hard to get here to the beach. But we got it here today, so let's do this. This net, it's only a 5-foot net. It's nothing big. It does have a rip in it, a pretty big rip. It's getting worse actually. Almost time for a new net. Either way, we just had a big rainstorm. The water's really flooded out, murky, not very good. A lot of rainwater. Fishing's not very good, so it's gonna be hard to get bait, but we'll see if we can find it. Nice bait. Got him. Okay, there we go. Boom. Finger mullet it is. Alright, so all we can come up with is live finger mullet for now. Small ones. So we're going to throw them out on some weights here. This one, we're going to tie a little bit smaller leader and a smaller hook here. Mono. Gonna put our weight back on our braid. Tie our braid to our swivel after the weight's on. Let the weight slide up and down the line. It's the only way I ever tie a weight on my line. I always let the weight slide up and down so that the fish can move freely and not be stuck at the bottom. He can kind of move with, while the weight stays at the bottom, he can still swim around. Alright, we got the braid tied. Now we're going to take our leader line and tie our leader line to the other end of the swivel. Just like that. Then we're going to take our hook, tie our hook to the other end of the leader line, and look at the way I'm tying this knot through the little loop and back out through the big loop. Alright, there's rod number 1 is ready, so we'll go ahead and throw the bait on. We'll keep them lifelike. We'll hook them through the nostril, in one nostril and out the bottom of the mouth. He can still swim around pretty good that way. So this one, we're just gonna cut it. This was just a braid, straight braid to mono, so we're gonna cut it and just tie a swivel and a weight to it. Put the weight on. So now we have our swivel down with your fingernails all the way down like that. Like that. Let's get our bait on before they die. We'll hook them through the nostrils. My favorite way to, just like that. Okay, we're all good to go. We got our lines out, baits out, everything's good. Now we can relax. Oh, we're on. Black-tip shark is jumping, guys. Stand behind me with the line facing front. Right over my shoulder, look right at the hook behind me. Could be a baby tarpon, guys.
I see it.
I'm not sure what it is. Nope, it's a little black-tip shark. Baby black-tip. Black-tip, guys. There he is. Black-tip. Yeah, man, there he is. Baby black-tip.
Female.
I can't tell you how many pairs of pliers I broke getting him out of this tough skin. Got it out nice and easy. There he goes. Little guy, he's gonna grow up to be a lot bigger. We're not gonna eat him today. They are really good eating. You wanna keep him and eat shark for the first time?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Catch, clean, and cook for you guys.
Can I try and hold it? I never held a shark before.
We're gonna go ahead and gut them, guys. Clean them up, bleed them out, and we're gonna cook them up tonight. Catch, clean, and cook for you guys. Stay tuned for that. All right, guys, we're back here in the kitchen. We're gonna do a catch, clean, and cook today with the black-tip shark. We got the lemon, fresh garlic, breadcrumbs, which we're probably not gonna use. Maybe a little flour. We got corn, salad. So we're gonna start the process here with our black-tip shark. Just a little baby black-tip. I bled him out. And now we're gonna marinate it in a thing of lemon and butter and like this. This will be no good here. Get off. We only got one black tip today. I was hoping to get 2 or 3 of them for a little bigger meal. But one we'll have to do. We'll just make some extra stuff to go with it. I'm just gonna fillet it like a normal fish. It's all I know how to do. I don't really know how to cut steaks and all that. So we're just gonna fillet it just like a normal fish. Take the skin off. Meat tastes nice and fresh with no bones, which the sharks don't have bones anyway. Cut right at the spine, cut the whole belly out. Some people would leave the belly in, but I don't. I cut it out. Okay, there's that. And there we go. It looks pretty good. A couple little pieces we could take off. A little piece of skin there. It's got to be perfect, you know? Perfect piece of meat here. I'd eat it raw if I had to. Tasty. This is still a lot of meat from that little shark. Rinse, cold water. Just like that. Get rid of any germs on it. There we go. We're gonna put the lemon.
You might want to use a different.
Get the milk. Let's put some milk in here. We want to marinate it and draw out some of these toxins in this shark meat. Although we did bleed it and everything, we still want to marinate it in milk. Go ahead.
But we don't like milk.
We don't use regular milk, but this is okay. That's good. A little more. Okay. Let's add some garlic. Dice up some garlic.
Did you crush it?
Alright, so we're going to take our meat, our shark meat, our lemon, butter, and garlic, and we're going to toss them into a bag. We're going to zip it up. And we're going to marinate it in here. We're going to shake it around. We can add some seasoning to this too. We really can. We probably will. But for right now, we're just going to mix this all up like this and let it marinate for a while. When this is all done, we'll get back with you guys on cooking it. Oh, here. It's my favorite right here, guys, dash. We're gonna add some dash to this. There we go. And lots of pepper. And now we will finish shaking it up. Shake and bake, baby. Let's do this. Shark meat at its finest. Black tip shark. Take our meat. We'll just cook it like a regular fillet. You can get it a little closer. Show 'em. Just like that. There we go. I'm not going to cut it in steaks or anything. I'm just going to have a slice and she's going to have a fillet. One fillet each. Medium high. That's what we're going to do it for. Alright, so this is almost done here. We're going to flip it. Let it finish cooking on the other side. Okay, let's go ahead and dish this out. Just about ready. Black tip shark, guys. Here we go.
So good. I could taste the lemon. It's good.
Does it taste like shark?
Nope.
What's it taste like?
It's a regular fish. Not bad. Like a tuna. Kind of tastes like tuna.
It's not dark and fishy, is it? It's pretty white, like a freshwater. Not very salty, not very gamey, not very fishy.
It's very soft.
You know, they could.
Meat.
Yeah. First one of the day. Oh, quick release. There it goes.
Oh no!
Woohoo! Love it, baby. First little guy. I see him in school, little ones right there, the big dark shadow. We got him to bite.
I wanted to hold him.